All right, everyone, welcome to this daily sidereal forecast for July 30th, Thursday. My name is Athen. So we've got the moon finishing her transit of Sagittarius here today, transitioning into Capricorn. Here about later part of the day for most of us. For those of you on the Pacific coast, it will be midday. And so here we go. We're coming into that full moon energy, which is going to be tomorrow in Capricorn. This is, of course, for Sidereal Astrology. If you're new to this form of astrology, do check out the description down below. But this is about that disciplined energy. And before we go into that, the sign before shows us, in this sense, how to open up those horizons, how to see the big picture, how to have optimism, how to have a vision, how to have purpose, how to have a long-term plan. And that's what this full moon is going to be bringing out. It's going to be bringing out the Capricorn side of that, which is taking these Sagittarius energies and helping us, see things from that more disciplined big picture. The long road, the long path, patience. These are the kind of qualities that I think will all come into a form of awareness in some form of our life. And for more information on that, do check out your weekly horoscope. So that being said, again, transits, nothing going exact here today, but that Jupiter squaring up to Saturn is definitely in effect within 1 degree orb. So that ongoing limited expansion, this is that kind of energy too, where it's important that we're open to new ideas, thinking outside the box. That's been Jupiter. Saturn is those rigid mental structures we have, aspected from a square from Jupiter, is showing us that there is perhaps some things we haven't seen before. Maybe there's some other opportunities we didn't see because we weren't looking in that direction. So it's important with this to be open and to be willing to continuously build towards these possibilities and see those that optimistic energy of Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter, and ground it, which is Saturn, who rules Capricorn. A lot of this limited expansion, concretizing the possibilities energy right now with both the moon and this aspect in effect. So as you can see, there's a lot of lunar aspects here today. So just as a general energy here, this moon opposing up to Mars is going to be the forefront. This is going to be Mars in Gemini, which has been a little bit of that impulsive energy, a very busy mind perhaps. So today will be very important while things are still expanding around this time period about midday, to remember that, to observe the mind, to observe our actions, to make sure we're not acting impulsively because we have that awareness. These are a few things we can really work with. And with the moon in Sagittarius, it's about seeing the broader perspective. Because Mars in Gemini right now, it's all about the details. It's all about, that very focused, direct mind on that practical sense. But now there can be a balance. And the balance will come in from balancing all those possibilities with the very rational, direct, and very almost assertive and aggressive energy of Mars in a place that he isn't too comfortable with, which is Gemini, the ruler of our mind, the ruler of our communications. So that will be the forefront, though, in the early part. I think healing perhaps, but that might be a minor aspect. This is really affecting the Pisces energies, a square from both of these, from Uranus and then a sextile up to Chiron. They're all in Pisces. So I think in this early part, bringing extra conscious awareness to the now moment, I think will be facilitating a lot of this Mars energy, which will be a little bit later. And then in the evening time, sextiling Saturn, that's quite nice, leading into a Capricorn full moon from Capricorn nonetheless. Can be nice for getting things done, that hard work energy, especially when it's about self-improvement and getting things done on that day-to-day level, which is the North Node transiting Virgo at the moment. So I think the forefront's definitely leading into this full moon energy. I think all that Capricorn, one step at a time, slow and steady wins the race, so to speak. Building the foundations in our life in that slow and steady way, I think is going to be the emphasis of the day. So have a nice one, everyone. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.